Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop for, I don't know, a few minutes. Thunderchief. Okay, time to get serious. I got one wing glued together. Glued that together yesterday morning. Had to go to dang DMB. Oh my goodness. Was there a herd of people in there? Oh my. All morning. Yeah, then I came home and glued that together. Then had a buddy stop by, old guy I went to school with, ain't seen in many years. Ran into him, told him I was flying these jets. He used to fly these trainers with me, man. 25 years ago. 25 years ago. Oh yeah, we got him hooked up Bob TV. He had to come by the shop last night. And we pulled that wing out. What's up, Wes? I know you're watching. But we pulled this mold out. This part out of the mold last night. And this one has a few little voids. Okay? Up there in that corner. You guys see that? There in that corner. It's just a little sand and a little wipe with filler. It's not that big a deal. I got a few of them in this one. It was getting late. Not much. I mean, this is nothing, people. I mean, it's a little in there. But, man, I laid all four of these wing halves up in one day. My vacuum pump was going from 8 in the morning. This was, yeah, Monday morning to midnight. and I was tired, I was hurting, and I was ready to go to bed. I probably should have left it under vacuum another hour, tell you the truth. Let's see how this one comes out. It might be I need to switch back to that plastic on, because that's heavier, it's stiffer than this. So my next set I'm gonna lay up with that and see if that is the issue. Depends on how this one comes out. But I kind of like, tell you the truth, I don't see much different in the plastic. It's just what you see, that's the stretchy stuff. I actually think that'll work better on the fuselage. And my rudder, because it's got some concaves and stuff. I don't know. But I think I'm going to finish this up with that bagging material. Had a couple people asking me how to get that stuff, where to get it. That right there, I get from Associated Industries. Okay, it comes in rolls. That is actually a tube. Okay, then you use them ends, you know. You don't use no tacky tape. It's pretty cool. But this here is the stretchy stuff. It's not a tube. Okay, it's just 5 foot wide. I think you can get it in tubes. All you got to do, if you just want a little bit, you ain't got to buy a whole roll, because they sell that by the pound. That's $350 for a roll. Just Google composite supplies. I've done it. That's how I found that. And man, you just get a bunch of them to search through and then go through their supplies. You can find cotton flock. You can find bagging film, breather cloth. But if you just want to do a little bit, okay, in practice, okay, you guys listen up. Then we're going to weigh them wings. If you just want to do a little bit, I get a lot of people about this, asking me about this. Okay. I asked Mark a couple times, you know, well, what is that called? He said, oh, PVC foam. I said, what's the technical name for it? And he said, PVC foam. I said, but what do people call it? What's the PVC foam, people? That's it, okay? It's pretty dense. Now, the stuff Bob Violet uses in composite R, I don't think it's the same stuff. Okay, it's not, this is really dense. This don't dent. You know, like composite R, if you go like that, you got 5 dents in your wing. I've seen them. I put together a Corsair for my buddy of mine, composite R for Corsair. You do that, there's a mark in that wing. It is that fragile. This ain't like that. This is really dense. Yeah, they might be slightly heavier, you know, but hey, and this is a big jet, okay? Now, if a guy just wanted to, you know, experiment with this stuff and not spend a whole lot of money, get that Depron foam from the hobby store, okay? And one of the monocoat pricklers, because you got to get some holes in it. You got to get that resin out from the bottom. So you can see all these holes. And I mean, there's not millions of them. You know, these are probably spaced 1.5 inches apart, staggered. You know, but you can get one of them rollers and roll a piece. I mean, if there was more, it wouldn't hurt it. But get one of them monocoat rollers from Depron foam, and you can heat it up and do the same thing. You can actually mold that a little easier in fuselages and stuff. Okay, there, you got your foam. Cloth, you'll have to get the cloth. You know, you have to order that. But most of this stuff you can get local. Okay, you can, your bagging supplies, you can actually use a visqueen plastic. Get the heavier stuff, and you can use that. Breather cloth, you can get that at Walmart. Okay, Walmart, your clothing store, or your, you know, like where you go to get your peel ply, you know, rip, stop. But this breather cloth is just a polyester, almost like a blanket. You know, just get this lightweight stuff. I sell it at Walmart, your Jonan's stores. Get your peel ply, use ripstop, and tacky tape. You can use. Okay, I got this here for emergencies. Let me find it. Pull it myself. Now, tacky tape's the stuff to use, man. That is really nice stuff. Okay, this is emergency stuff. You can get this at your hardware store. Fingertip rope caulk. You know, you can pull it off in strips. And that can be used in emergencies, situations. But if you just wanted to try a little bit and didn't want to spend a whole lot of money, I don't know. I suggest tacky tape, ordering some, but in an emergency situation, Sunday afternoon, you need some. You can go to the hardware store and get this. I buy tacky tape local from Associated, but if I run out on a Saturday, I'm going to the hardware store. That's my emergency stuff over there. Okay, let's weigh these wings. Enough gabbing. Well, I get a lot of questions about that stuff. But if you just wanted to experiment a little bit, not spend a lot of money, you can improvise, you know, and buy little amounts of this stuff and not spend hundreds of dollars just to experiment. Because you know what? Truth be known, you guys can do this stuff. You watch these videos, you can do it. I get a lot of questions from videos, you know, from stuff I've already done. But you new guys, take the time and go back and watch these videos. You will learn everything you need to know. From plug making, to mold making, to busting out parts, to flying them. Okay, wait a minute. That's my new way. This is set number 1. Yeah, I got 2 of these done. This is 2 sets. Well, it's starting to jam, okay? That is 4.5 pounds. Okay. That's 3.5 pounds. That's about 3/4 of a pound. It's 3.5. 3.5 to 4.5. Is that amazing or what? Yeah, it's over about 4.25. A little bit over a half pound difference. Not quite 3/4. That's humongous. That's a pound between the two. So that's definitely the way I'm going to do it. But actually, I think where we need the strength, I think it's actually stronger, because actually, you know, we got a lot of glass doubled in here, a lot of carbon that's doubled because of the way I laid it all up, you know. And plenty strong right there. Nice corners. That's what this is. This is a game of corners. But hey, it looks pretty good. How sharp them are. Bam, baby. That's how you do it right there. You guys see that video? But this ain't video. See, there's one little void. But most of this is scuff and shoot. I've just seen it in just a few oddball places here and there. And there's a little dab of filler. I can deal with that. Seam turned out awesome. No leading edge voids. Yeah, see there, you can see a little bit of that glass cloth right there, the carbon. Not bad. Just a little sanding. But that's all I got. I'm gonna get this wing glued together today. Get these molds cleaned up and get ready to bust out another set. We'll see you back in the shop. Same Bob time, same Bob station. This episode of Bob TV was broadcasted in Philovision. This is a drama-free zone.